Hola. Today we're going to look at finding slope between 2 points. So the other day we talked about slope on a graph. Today we're going to look at slope given 2 points. So finding that slope algebraically. Just a reminder, slope represents the steepness of a line, and so we find that using rise over run. Some terminology that you'll see from here on out is this little triangle y. That means change in y. Okay, so our change in our vertical direction over our change in our horizontal direction, which we talked about the other day. Another way to write this rise over run or change in y over change in x is taking 2 points and finding the difference between them. And just so you are aware, slope is going to be denoted with an m. So whenever you see m equals, that means my slope is equal to whatever constant they tell me. So we're going to jump into an example. We're going to find the slope between 2, 4 and 6, 6. So I'm going to set up my equation. M equals y2 minus y1. Well, remember this is x, y. So this is x1, y1, x2, y2. So I choose my second y, 6, minus my first y, 6 minus 4. And then I choose my x's in the same order. So 6 minus 2. So that gives us 2 over 4. Always simplify this fraction to its simplest form. So we have 1/2 as our slope. The slope between -4, 4 and 4, -2. Okay, this time I'm going to do this y minus this y. The order really doesn't matter. You can do -2 minus 4, but I decided to do 4 minus -2. When you go to choose your x values, you have to choose them in the same order. So I picked this y value first. I have to pick this x value first. Okay, so our denominator would be -4 minus 4. 4 minus -2 turns into a positive, so we get 6 and then a -8 on top. Again, simplify that, so we get a -3/4 slope. Okay, that would mean our rise would be up 3 and our run would be to the left 4 if you were looking at a graph. Okay, slope between these 2 points, 10 minus -5, and then 5 minus 0. Again, that minus negative turns into a plus, so we have 15 over 5, which is 3. I'd like you guys to find the slope between these 2 points. And finally, we're going to look at a graph. Earlier, we just counted up how many did we rise, how many did we run. But now we can look at these points and use those points in our formula. Okay, it doesn't hurt to still count, but sometimes it's going to be faster to plug these points into your formula. So if I want to find my slope, I would do 2 minus 0 over 3 minus -2. When you simplify, you get 2 over 5.